My name is Stan Hanstad. I'm currently director here at the board of directors for the credit union. And ever since we got OnBoard, we've been using OnBoard now for 3 months, and it's changed my life completely. Good example of that. At my home, I had rooms full of board agendas and information that we do at board meetings. As you see, I brought a little stack. This represents about 6 months of paperwork. I could never find things if I wanted to review and go back. It was difficult to find the pages I want, but ever since OnBoard, it's just a real simple, easy way to find data I want. It's always there, and I'm not a techie, let me put it that way, as my kids tell me, or my grandkids, but it's made it real simple for me to go back and review any of the literature I want, or any of the board agenda items I want, and I love it. And I can do that any place in the world. It's an amazing thing. I talk to a lot of people from various boards, again, from school boards to federal boards to credit unions. It doesn't matter. OnBoard is a tool that can be used by anybody. A lot of times you come across these people that say the process might be too difficult for me. What I do is I pick up my smartphone. I go to the app OnBoard and I show them how easy it is to get on, and I kind of go through some of the items and show them it's really a simple process, from highlighting. Sometimes by showing them and telling them, it'll make it real easy for them, and I would advise anybody to use this product. It's changed my life considerably, and that's the key. Make it easy for them so they can spend the time they need on more important things rather than just the paperwork part of it. I want to tell you about an experience that happened with OnBoard last Friday night, in fact. I was at Cal State University Fullerton at their graduation. And you have to get there early because there's so many people there. So we got there about an hour and a half early, sitting in the facility. And I got a notification on my smartphone. This is amazing. You get notifications about the next agenda being posted. So I was sitting there for an hour and a half prior to the graduation, not doing anything. And I opened up my OnBoard program, went to my latest agenda that was just posted, and I started to read the agenda. I'm into highlighting, I'm into annotations. So while I was there waiting for the graduation to start, I went through half my agenda, which was about 80 pages, half the agenda. And when I was done, when the ceremony started, I closed up the program, watched the ceremony, and when I got home, I finished it because it opens up right where I left it. All of my annotations are there. It's the most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my 40 years of board meetings. And it's not just the agendas. The credit union here, if we have important city functions that are coming up, we have a table for some charity. It'll ask me would I like to attend. And I get calendar notices immediately. I love it. I'm not a techie guy, but I just love OnBoard.